Welcome to NXT Level, where we uncover the unexpected truths of America. Let's start with the basics. What is smell and how does it work? Smell, or olfaction if you want to get technical, is one of our five senses. It's a complex system, but let's break it down. When we inhale, we're not just pulling in air. We're also pulling in tiny molecules from everything around us. These molecules travel up our noses and land on a patch of tissue known as the olfactory epithelium. Here they bind to specialized olfactory receptor cells. Each of these cells is like a unique lock waiting for the right molecular key to fit into it. Once the key is in the lock, the cell sends a signal to the olfactory bulb, a part of the brain that processes smells. This signal is translated into what we perceive as a specific scent. And with around 400 different types of these olfactory receptors, humans can detect a wide range of scents. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all scents are created equal. Some are pleasant, like the smell of fresh baked bread or a bouquet of roses. Others, not so much. And that's what we're focusing on today, from industrial odors to rotting garbage. Some cities in the United States are known for their less than pleasant aromas. We've compiled a list of the worst smelling cities, based on factors such as air quality, waste management, and industrial pollution. Let's pull up a map. We start on the East Coast with cities like New York and Philadelphia, known for their sometimes overpowering urban scents. Moving west, we encounter cities like Fresno and Bakersfield in California, where agricultural and industrial odors often mingle. In the Midwest, cities like Gary, Indiana, and Detroit, Michigan make the list, with their heavy industrial presence. Now that we know how our noses work, let's dive into the cities that really put them to the test. Our countdown begins with the city that has the 10th worst smell in America. We find ourselves in the heart of the Midwest, in the city of Gary, Indiana. With a population hovering around 76,000, Gary has a distinct aroma that one might consider, well, less than pleasant. This city, once booming with steel production, now carries the heavy scent of industrial decay. The lingering smell of rusting iron and aged machinery permeates the air, a constant reminder of its past glory. On the 9th spot, we have the city of Fresno in sunny California. Don't let the sunshine fool you. With over 500,000 residents, the city is known for its agriculture, and with it comes a certain earthy aroma. While the smell of ripe fruits and vegetables can be delightful, the scent of decomposing organic matter and livestock is less appealing to many. Next up, we have the city of Muscatine, Iowa. With a population of just under 24,000, this small city packs a big punch in the odor department. Known for its grain processing plants, the city often smells like a mix of corn and soy, and not in a good way. The scent of processing and fermentation wafts through the city, making it a contender in our list. Bakersfield, California, lands on our 7th spot. A city with a populace of about 384,000, it's surrounded by oil fields. The distinct odor of petroleum hovers over the city, a constant reminder of the city's economic backbone. On the 6th spot, we have the city of New Bedford, Massachusetts. With a population of around 95,000, this coastal city is known for its seafood industry. Unfortunately, the smell of fresh catch also means the stench of fish, and not everyone finds that appealing. There you have it, folks. We've just covered the first 5 cities on our list, each with its unique blend of unpleasant aromas. But the countdown is far from over. We're just getting warmed up, or should I say whiffed up. Moving on to the next city on our list. We're halfway through our countdown, and the smells are getting stronger. Now, let's dive right into the middle of the pack. Coming in at number 9 is the city of Fresno, California. Nestled in the heart of the San Joaquin Valley, this city is home to more than 500,000 people. While Fresno is known for its agricultural wealth, it's this very abundance that contributes to its unpleasant aroma. The city is surrounded by farms, and when the wind is just right, the scent of manure can waft into town, making for an interesting olfactory experience. Next, at number 8, we have Gary, Indiana. This city of just over 70,000 people is an industrial powerhouse. However, the factories that fuel Gary's economy also contribute to its less than pleasant scent. The combination of steel mills and oil refineries give off a strong metallic odor that can be quite overpowering. On we go to number 7, New Bedford, Massachusetts. Despite its small size, this city has a big smell. New Bedford is known as the whaling capital of the world. Although the whaling industry has declined, the scent of fish and sea still lingers. The city's aroma is a potent mix of the ocean, seafood, and the occasional whiff of diesel from the fishing boats. Finally, at number 6, we find ourselves in Bakersfield, California. With a population of over 380,000, Bakersfield is the 9th most populous city in California. It's a major hub for agriculture and oil production, which contribute to its unique scent. The smell of oil, mixed with the aroma of crops and livestock, create a distinct odor that you won't soon forget. Now, let's head to the cities with the most pungent aromas. We're nearing the top of our list, and the smells are nearly unbearable. Brace yourselves as we venture into the cities that make even the bravest noses quiver. At number 5, we find ourselves in the heart of the Midwest, in the bustling metropolis of Gary, Indiana. Home to over 75,000 people, this city is known for its heavy industry. Steel mills and factories dominate the landscape, and with them, they bring an aroma that's a pungent mix of metallic tang and smoky undertones. Moving on to number 4, we journey to the coastal city of Corpus Christi, Texas. This city, with a population of just over 300,000, is a major port and a hub for the petrochemical industry. The scent of oil refining wafts through the air, a constant reminder of the city's industrial backbone. Next, at number 3, we venture to the heart of the South in Birmingham, Alabama. Home to over 200,000 people, Birmingham's smell is a cocktail of emissions from its iron and steel production facilities, mixed with the occasional whiff of its landfills on a hot summer day. At number 2, we find ourselves on the West Coast in the city of Bakersfield, California. With a population of nearly 400,000, Bakersfield's scent can be traced back to its agricultural roots. Here, the smell of manure from the area's vast dairy farms blends with the fumes from oil production, creating an odor that's uniquely Bakersfield. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Here we are, the city with the worst smell in all of America. Drumroll, please. Our olfactory offender number 1 is none other than Rotten Egg City, USA, or as it's more commonly known, Sinclair, Wyoming. Tucked away in the heart of the cowboy state, Sinclair is home to a mere 435 residents. But don't let its small size fool you. This town packs a punch, and by punch, we mean a smell that'll knock you off your feet. Now, what makes Sinclair the reigning champion of unpleasant aromas? The answer lies in its sprawling oil refinery. The Sinclair Oil Refinery, one of the oldest and largest in the United States, has been distilling crude oil into gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel since the early 1920s. The result? A constant, overpowering smell of sulfur. Yes, you heard that right. Sinclair smells like rotten eggs. If you're wondering why sulfur has such a notorious smell, here's the science bit. Sulfur compounds are naturally occurring in crude oil. During the refining process, these compounds are released into the air, creating that infamous rotten egg smell. It's not harmful in small doses, but it's definitely not a bouquet of roses. Now, it's worth noting that Sinclair isn't proud of its stinky status. Over the years, the town and the refinery have made concerted efforts to reduce the smell, with varying degrees of success. But for now, Sinclair holds the dubious honor of being America's worst-smelling city. There you have it, the city with the most challenging aroma in the United States. In our sensational journey, we've sniffed out the cities that test our noses the most. From industrial odors to natural phenomena, it's clear that these cities leave a lasting impression. But remember, it's not the smell that defines a city, but how they handle it. So tune in next time as we continue to uncover the unexpected truths of America.